us out. Take us out, Wade.
All right, we're gone.
Let's go.
Ray's ready. He's got a long run. He's heading all the way to Perdido. I'm gonna fish fairly fast down through this till I can get a bite to see if they'll bite it, Scott.
Okay.
So just kind of throw up there at about like you did there, you know, at kind of semi in front. This just makes a bunch of big, just what's above us is what's here. He'll bite it fairly fast if there's one there, and one just come out of them bushes.
I was
right
gonna
there.
say, I think, yeah.
Might have been a carp. And you can throw that wacky worm in here too and just.
Oh, there we go.
Got him. There's number one, that's 10 incher.
Yeah, skunk is out.
Number one, 10 incher. Good job.
Yeah, well, nothing to brag about, but we got one in.
Hey,
We just got started.
10 to 14 is one.
That's one. That's one. All right. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, he went after it and nailed it.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more bass fishing action. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors and our coverage of the second annual Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. We're on the water with our current leaders, Team Middleton.
Going into day two, Team Middleton, we had about a 30-point lead. Now, honestly, it feels like a good buffer, but we know that Ray Hanselman, he knows what he's doing out in that lake. He guides Lake Hampstead, and Wade and I just had a little game plan that we were gonna go out, we were just gonna catch as many fish as we possibly could.
One eight.
Sweet.
We will dink them to death. Ray probably has one for 9 pounds right now, but we got like 10 for that. I'm good with that strategy.
Dink them to death. That's
I will dink him to death.
Speaking of Ray Hanselman, it looks like he's reeling in a solid keeper.
That's a nice one.
Get to weigh that one, huh? Coloration on that fish. That's more like it. That's what was out here the other day. $214. $214. Pretty fish. Ooh.
Over on the other side of Amistad, Ray Hahn and Jeff are working hard to reel in those fish.
One pointer. It's a good day, man. Fish are biting good. We've already caught quite a few. And one like that, he won't make the 14-inch mark, but he's a one pointer. We will take him. You know, probably the highlight of the day, we're looking for one big fish, and Rayhan actually hooked into one on a jerkbait. I hope that's a bass.
I hope
Rayhan?
that's a bass too, man. This thing just took drag, kept going, and I thought I had one of those fish on. I did have one of those fish on. Unfortunately, that thing just muscled me straight into a tree, tied himself off.
No, he gone. We don't know what it was. It could have been a 4-pounder, could have been a 10-pounder, could have been a 20-pounder, could have been a striper, who knows. It was one we kind of would have liked to have seen, kind of would have liked to have got it in the boat, but it is what it is.
Jeff, I'm pretty sure that was the winning fish right there.
Might have been.
So, dejected again, but what can you do? You gotta keep fishing.
Smallmouth. Oh, and he made it in the boat.
Jeff, we need those
Hey,
points. We need those points, Jeff.
He's trying to get away. You know what? I fished this lake several times, and I think this is the first smallmouth I've ever caught out here.
It's a nice smallie too.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, they catch quite a few out of this lake. 13-4, maybe 1-6.
While Rayhan and Jeff keep chugging away to catch fish, let's jump over to Team Yamaha Outboards with Brad Dreyer and Keith Combs. They started today in 4th place with a 15-point deficit, but they've been catching fish left and right and have already pulled themselves out of the hole.
Morale's boosted a little bit. This morning I was thinking, man, are we out of this? But now, oh no, we're not only in it, I think it's ours to win.
This is my first time being in the woods and spending so much time with Keith Combs, and I tell you what, spending the last 2 days with him, I have a whole new respect for the man. He's just one of the most genuine guys you'll ever meet, and give you the shirt off his back. You know, will help anybody in need, will help a fellow angler on the water, but at the same time, I mean, he's as competitive as they come, and you know, it's one of those things, don't let the quiet and the calm demeanor fool you, because he was just as determined from yesterday to get the job done today.
Settle down, buddy, settle down.
Just a point.
Just a point. You're not a big deal like you think you are. Oh, mark it. 1 point. Got one, Brett? There you go. There you go.
Another one that's just a point.
Just a pointer. 2 points.
Stay with us. We'll have more on the water coverage after these messages.